Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we break down the latest in tech. Today we're diving into Samsung's One UI 7.0, which is now live. It's packed with fresh features and improvements that will take your Galaxy experience to the next level. Let's check it out. Okay, so first up, One UI 7.0 beta is now released. I just downloaded it this morning on my S24 Ultra. I believe that it's actually on any of the S24 series in the US. That's where I'm filming from. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the update. So let me go ahead and show you. If we go into software update, last update. So this is the new update. The update software version ends in BXKZ. This also comes with the December 1st, 2024 security patch, and it's an impressive 5 gig download size. So it's very large. As you can see here, it's 4,706.17 megabytes. So it is going to be a large update. If you haven't updated yet, here's how to get started. What you're going to do is you're going to go into your Samsung Members app. So we'll go into the Members app. And once the Members app opens, you're going to have the banner across the top. There we go. So this is your Samsung Members app. This is what you'll see. And if you just swipe here, you'll see here is the One UI beta program. You'll simply just go ahead and click on that. And then you'll go ahead and go through. It has some information on registration. Then you'll click on the banner here, and what you'll do is here you'll have an enroll button. So you can see I've already enrolled, so it has withdraw if you wanted to withdraw from that. And it's really that simple. Once you do that, you're just going to swipe down. You're going to go into your settings. You're going to scroll down to the software update. You'll click on download and install, and then that will go ahead and install that update. So here is a list. If we click on all changes, you can see there is a huge list of new features that are brought to One UI 7.0. I'm going to be outlining about 5 or 6 of those features that I've been playing with and I think are worth bringing up. Okay, so the first feature I want to talk about is the updated clock widget, which you can see here on my home screen. So this is the first clock widget that gets a refreshed design. It's more customizable and now offers additional themes to match your style. So what I mean by that is if we go ahead and click into, let's go ahead and go into our settings. So in here, this is the world clock. So you have options in here. If we want to hold down and go to widgets, and then you can go ahead and go to clock. Let's go ahead and go to clock. These are the different widgets that are available. So you can see the redesign of the clock widgets. A lot of them, you've got the pill shaped here, a lot of rounded corners. Here's your analog clocks, your digital clocks. These are the dual clocks. So that's what I have on my screen right now. And so you have these 3 different options. So I went with the 4x2. There's the pill shape, the 2x1. So this gives you a nice refresh design of the clock widget, which I think was really overdue. So really like the aesthetics. So that is the clock widget. Next up, everybody's been talking about the new redesign of the quick panel. So it has a cleaner look with a revamped layout for easier access to key controls. And what I mean by that is if you swipe down from the right, here is the new layout. So you can see the redesign here. We have our different quick panel settings. If we click on the edit button, then we can actually move these around. So we can actually design where we want these to be, whatever makes sense to you. If you click on the edit button here, this is where you can go in and you can assign the different buttons that are available. You can remove buttons, then you can click done once you're done. All of these are customizable. If you click on the panel settings here and you click on notification and quick settings view, you now have the option to have the separate, which is swipe down from the right, or you can do the together. So if you select together and we go back, now if we swipe down, we can swipe down from anywhere on the screen. And then you would just normally swipe down again. That'll give you your quick panels. Some people like the ability to have it together. Some people like it separate. I'm trying out the separate to see how well I like it. I've gotten kind of used to it, but we'll see. You know, just kind of depends on your preference. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to separate there. And once again, you'll see that when you go to swipe down now, you can't actually swipe down any further. So you actually have to swipe from the right. Okay, one of the new updates is the new battery icon. So as you can see up here in the corner, we have this pill-shaped battery icon now. So it's pretty slick. It's a nice, sleek new battery icon that provides better visibility at a glance. I like that pill shape. You can turn this on or off in your battery settings. So if we swipe down, go to settings, go down to battery, and scroll down, you have the option here to show the battery percentage or to turn it on or off, just like you did before. Then you have your regular battery information. But that's the new design for the battery, which is a welcome change. Next up, let's talk about the vertical app drawer. So by default, One UI 7.0, if we swipe up, now has the vertical app drawer. No more swiping to the right and left. You get that app drawer. There's no workarounds any longer. You don't need to use GoodLock. It just comes with it. So I really like that. One thing, questions have come up. The persistent search bar, you cannot get rid of this, at least not any way that I've found yet. If you're running the One UI 7.0 beta, let me know in the comments below if you've found a way to move that around or remove it. Samsung's also introduced updated icons and the ability to create larger folders, which is really cool. So let me show you what I mean by that. So if you go into your app drawer, let's go ahead and go into Samsung. So these are some of the new icons. So you can see the gallery icons have been updated. The Samsung Internet has been updated. Quite a few of them have been updated. If you go through, you can take a look here. I believe the clock widget. So you can see here's the, here's the clock. The calendar and the calculator have been updated. Here's the calculator. The Samsung calendar is right here. So you can see that that has been updated as well. So quite a few icons that have been updated, which is really nice to see. It is a little bit iOS inspired, but I'm not too upset about that. Next up, let's talk about the update to multiple alarms. So for those of you that actually use alarms on your device, they have now introduced the ability to group your alarms together. So if we go into the clock and we go to alarms, you can see now that we have actual groups here. So I've actually created a couple groups, which is really nice. So I've got all my weekday alarms here. So I've got them all in one section. And then I've created a weekend one. So this is for Saturday and Sunday. And all you have to do is, you can do this one of two ways. If you already have existing alarms, you can just go ahead and press and hold down. And then you can go ahead and create a group. So you would just select, if we have more, let's just select a couple here. Now you have the option to go ahead and create a group. So if you click on the move button here, we now have the different groups that we can select. So we have the ones that we have here, or we can create a new one. So let's just go ahead and create a new one. And we'll just say that this is for fun. And then we'll click add. And now you can see that those alarms are no longer listed here, but they're actually in a separate group. So this is really nice to have them all in one spot, not have them just cluttering up the alarm screen. And there you have it, folks. Those are 6 of the new things that have been added to Samsung One UI 7.0. From a revamped UI to game-changing features, this update is worth the download. What's your favorite feature? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth looks at the latest in tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.